another Ask BB question, and we're here with Miss April.
Hi, BB. Hi, BB. I want to ask you, what is the best way to market an online business?
That's a great question, BB. We waited. Bye.
And I know you're different, April, but this is what I'm telling you. The best way that you can market your business is being consistent, to be there. Be where? Be there. Somebody asked me, like, where is there? Where do I need to be? Listen, be there. Where's there? It's right there. You have to be there. Right? And this is what I'm telling to every aspiring entrepreneur out there. Listen, when people quit, sometimes I get excited, right? When I see entrepreneurs quit for whatever the reason, sometimes you have to get excited as an entrepreneur because you see so many. Listen, you remember that movie Hotel Rwanda, right? That movie Hotel Rwanda, I can only imagine. You remember the part where they're driving into the city, right? Remember they was driving into the city, and all of a sudden they're driving on the car, and the thing started shaking like that. When they got out the van, they was riding over dead bodies. That lets you know that it was real. I can only imagine that when that happened, right? When they experienced all of these people are dying, like we knew people were dying, but now we feel it. Now we see it. I see it the same way as entrepreneurs, right? So many people quit. Listen, if you have a great idea, you have to see it through. Your first idea is rarely the idea that's going to get you where you want to be. So if you quit, no matter how great your marketing is, listen to me. You know why McDonald's is such a credible, and listen, you may not like the food at McDonald's, but I guarantee you this. McDonald's is there. Where are they? They're everywhere. I've traveled to 16 different countries. At least one time, 16 different countries. The only country I never saw McDonald's in was Thailand. You want to talk about the story I told you earlier about Dick, and that's a true story, right? I changed up the name a little bit for privacy reasons, but there's a Dick entrepreneur living everywhere. He's saying, man, I spoke to buku people. I've spoken to buku people. Well, how many people is buku people? You've talked to a lot of people. How many people is a lot of people? We're living in a world today, listen, if you're not talking about thousands by the bulk load, well, you're not talking about anything. Do not quit. How about that as a marketing method? One of the things that people love about my journey as an entrepreneur is that they see me keep coming back. You see what I'm saying? They see me keep coming back. On one of my previous YouTube videos, I said what? I said, watching my shows is like watching Pursuit of Happiness. You see my struggle, and you see me keep coming back no matter what the outcome is. They got me reading books like The Alchemist. I'm practicing every chance I get. What? Are you serious? Consistency is one of the greatest marketing tools that you could ever experience. And you know what? It's free. The best marketing method? Come on, there's too many of them. As an entrepreneur, you're a walking marketing machine. Whether you like it or not, you are a walking marketing tool. And when people look at you, for all of you who start your business and then start another business, you start a business, you tell everybody about your business, and then eventually you stop that business. You start another business, and then you still got the other business, right? But now you got a new business. You stop that business. You stop going full-fledged at that, and now you're telling us about another business. Come on. Every 12 to 24 months, you're telling us about a new business venture. Listen, I'm a huge advocate that if you have multiple bills, you definitely need multiple streams of income. But look how you look, though. Look how you look from a marketing method. Look, when people see you as an entrepreneur, they see you as a starter and a stopper. Man, woo! They get so excited when they start a new opportunity. But will they ever finish it through? You want to be a finisher. You asking for a marketing method? Become a finisher. You know what's missing in entrepreneurship? Development. Yeah, we're living in a fast-paced world. Technology, Silicon Valley got us all. Everything is right here, accessible. That's great, but listen, are we developing? I'm going to say it like I told the group a couple weeks ago. I'm going to say it just like I said it, right? Listen, you can take a pastor with a congregation. Let's just say you have a congregation of 5 people. You take a pastor that currently has a congregation of 5 people, and you say, you know what? We're going to put you into this stadium where your professional baseball team in your city plays. That's going to be your new building that your church is now going to be available. You put that same pastor of 5 into a big stadium. There may be a big stadium that first week that they have service, but as each week keeps going, there's going to be less and less and less people coming. Why? Because he wasn't developed. He wasn't ready. He didn't pass all of the tests. He was just given it. He didn't earn that audience. I'll tell you right now, any successful person that's watching this will tell you the same exact thing. And you go back and watch all the work that I've done, from my SoundCloud videos, my SoundCloud audios, to my YouTube videos. See, you think they suck, right? You think my videos is worth skipping over, right? You don't even like talking about my videos to your friends because you've been growing up with me, basically. As far as my career is concerned, you've been growing up with me for years, right? They said even the people that was closest to Jesus didn't even like listening to what Jesus had to say. Why? Because they were so close to him. But there's good news. There's good news. I'm not doing this for you. See, this is all marketing. You ask me what's a marketing method? My marketing strategy is consistency. Apply pressure. How is a diamond created? A diamond is created by pressure. Every single week I create a video or an audio, or I write a book, right? That is all. Look, I'm putting skin in the game. I'm putting skin in the game. Shout out to Gary V, right? Gary Vaynerchuk. What up, Gary? Listen, I hear what you saying, bro. I hear what you saying, Gary V. And for those that don't know who Gary V is, you need to check him out. I talk about only a few people that I take a look at. And Gary V is definitely one of them. You can add Tony Robbins to that list. You can add Billy Graham to that list. You can add Ty Lopez to that list. These are all people that have a story, right? You've seen them develop right in front of your face. You've seen their consistency. You've seen their consistency over a period of time, and then boom, it just blowed up. Right? Ain't that what Damon John said on the Shark Tank, isn't it? He said it takes 10 to 12 years to become an overnight success. All right, April, I hope you gained some value off of this, my answer. Share this with your friends. Any aspiring entrepreneurs, you guys need to really, I'm so sick and tired of seeing you guys coming up with these new marketing methods and trying so many new things. One week you're doing blogs. Another week you're doing videos. Another week you're doing flyers. Another week you're doing this. Like, come, get at it. Who are you fooling? Right? Who are you fooling? You always got something new. I got this new app you need to look at. Oh, this app has me with a lot of people following me. But then it just dies out. I got a guy on my Facebook page right now, one of my friends on my Facebook page. He got a new opportunity and he's gang-ho for this opportunity. But he just had this same gang-ho. Listen, you can only reinvent yourself, but so many times to be respected as a credible business entrepreneur, especially going into this new wave, right? You can reinvent yourself as many times as you want, but I promise you, you need to find something that you love, something to the core. You see, I love communication, right? So although you see me dibbling and dabbling, you see what I'm saying? Everything, if you really look at it, has everything to do with communication. It's just different forms of communication. Sometimes you may see me be artistic and draw something very simple and basic because I'm trying to communicate a message that's in my head that I can't say in words. You may see me create a video, something similar to this. I got the Ask BB show, right? What would that? That's something that has to do with communication, right? So it's all things. Listen, find what you love and then drive that monkey deep. And do it consistently. The only time that you should be stopping is when you die. The only time that you should be stopping is when you die. You don't like this video? Good. This is just practice. That's how you got to have it. When you're consistent like that, you can say it like that. You don't like this video? Guess what? This is just me practicing. You don't like this book that I just wrote? Good. You don't like the new audio I put on SoundCloud? Good. I was just playing around with that one. That's what successful people do, right? Successful people know that consistency is the name of the game. If there's one thing that this whole era is lacking right now, it's development. I'm talking about from the music industry, right? I'm talking about with school, education, right? I'm talking about even in the church. You see what I'm saying? You got people that have no experience at all, and they get into these opportunities, and it's big because they have so much money from marketing, but the long term of it, it's not there. See, I want to my story, you want to have your story be something that's going to stand the test of time. You see what I'm talking about? This your boy, Billionaire Brown. Thank you for being here on the Ask BB show. Hope you guys enjoyed it. Share it with all of your aspiring entrepreneurs. Look, my audience, you know who my audience is? My audience isn't all the entrepreneurs that already know exactly what they're doing, right? All the entrepreneurs knowing exactly what they're doing. Listen, best wishes to you. You're not who my market is. You see what I'm saying? My market, my target audience is for the aspiring entrepreneurs that haven't been conditioned yet. You haven't been programmed to think just because you know it, you can do it. So all of my aspiring entrepreneurs that haven't arrived yet, you're still seeking to get on the path and you believe in development. Do you believe in development or not? Because if you can't make it 18 months of giving something your heart, your blood, sweat, and tears, 18 months of blood, sweat, and tears. All of my aspiring entrepreneurs, this is your place, right? We growing through this thing together. Like I said before, I'm not a marketing expert. But the one marketing thing I could tell every aspiring entrepreneur is to be consistent. Be consistent. Also, shout out to the Inner Success Radio podcast. You see I'm up on there, right? You see I'm up on there, right? That's just another form of communication. You see what I'm saying? When the dust settles, right? When the dust settles, I promise you, you will not be surprised. I know what I'm called to do. I know exactly what I'm called to do. And you know what? That scares a few of you. That scares a few of you. Listen, everybody worry about competition. Forget competition. Your competition is to be consistent, is to outlast everybody. Applied pressure, right? And outlast everybody. That's it. Remember I was telling you about Hotel Rwanda, right? See, entrepreneurs, pow, pow. Some of them are killing themselves, and some of them are being killed by their own competition. Either way, they're dead. Pow, they dead. They dead. And for those of us that are keep going, it's a sad sight, but it's a beautiful sight. You see what I'm saying? Because if you can make it through, look at all these entrepreneurs dead. Mentally. Like, I'm not talking about physically dead. I'm talking about they're dead. Look, we're just walking over. Look, I'm walking over. Oh my goodness. Damn. Sorry. Damn. Sorry about that. Damn, what happened to you? What happened to you? Damn. Hey, sorry about that. Oh, shoot. How many times people created YouTube videos and stopped their channel? Like, damn. You used to have a podcast? Damn. You used to be in network marketing? Damn. My bad. Damn. You dead? Damn. Sorry. But, hello. Allow me to reintroduce myself. My name is... Peace. There's a million different ways that you can market your online business. So, obviously, we don't have enough time to talk about all the different ways that you can market for your online business. So let's do something a little bit more impactful for you, a little bit more profitable for you. All right, let me share a story with you about a guy named Dick. Now, this is a true story, right? Dick started an online business. Dick told 50 people about his online business. Nobody signed up. Needless to say, Dick got very frustrated, right? Dick got very frustrated, and he also got very annoyed. And it appears that you're in business, so you know what Dick did next, right? Yeah, Dick told everybody that he knew. He said, hey, listen, I told everybody about my business. I can't tell. There's nobody else that I can tell about my business. Dick lied because, listen, remember, Dick only told 50 people about his business, right? Even worse, after Dick told 50 people about his business, he never spoke to another person about his business ever again. You can have the best marketing method in the world, but if you're not consistent, right, what really matters? Over 80% of all entrepreneurs that go into business and start a business venture go out of business in their first, 18 months?